everyone, it's Christina from the Bloomingdale Library, and we're doing another craft today. Today is a no-sew t-shirt tote bag, and we've got a t-shirt and some accents and a pair of scissors. That's all you need for this craft. If you want to attach some accents, I recommend a glue gun. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is turn our t-shirt inside out, and then we're going to fold it in half long ways. This is how we cut out our sleeves to make the straps. So make sure your t-shirt is evenly folded and the seams match up, and then grab your pair of scissors and you're going to cut along the inner seam. Alright, and now if you have a design on the front of your shirt, turn it back right side up, and you're going to cut away from the neck and scoop it down as low as you can without cutting into your design. I decided to use a heat erase pen to just give myself a quick guide as to how far I want my cut to go. Alright, and now I have straps for my t-shirt bag. Now pull the hem so that it's even along the bottom, and I decided to flip it inside out again so that I could see the seams. And if you have a cutting mat, that's great. I just snipped off the tag there. What I'm looking to do is go about 3 or 4 inches from the bottom. And then I need a guide to help me make my marks along the bottom of my shirt so that I'm not cutting too high or too low. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is cut a 1/2 inch strip. So that little guide shows me there where an inch is, and I'm going to cut in the middle there. Just 1/2 inch strips, all the way up to the top of where I made my line. Alright, and once you've got all your strips cut, what you're going to do is tie them together. And I'm just going to tie the top with the bottom. And we're not making double knots this round, but we are going to go back for a second round and make sure that any gaps are filled in and there are no holes in the bottom. Alright, we're done with our first round. Now if you flip it inside out, you'll see that there are a lot of little holes. So if you can stick your finger through any of those holes, you got to go back over and do it again. Now this time around, what I'm going to try and do is take the adjacent strips and tie those together. So not the same ones that we did tie, but one from the top and one from the bottom of the next row. And on this second round, if you feel like doing a double knot, you can. When you get to the end, just tie up in a double triple knot that end piece with one of the pieces next to it, so we get those ends tucked in. Now this is really stretchy material, so when I do stretch it out a little bit because I didn't double or triple knot some of my knots, I'm going to go back and do that again now where I see that there are little holes. And now I've flipped it back out, so I'm going to start to use my embellishments. I'm going to put them on the surface of my tote bag with a glue gun. I have some little pom-poms, and I also have little glass beads that kind of look like bubbles. Alright, and here is the finished product. I put some books inside just so you can see what it looks like with a little weight in it, and it holds pretty steady. So I'm super excited to start using my new tote bag. Thanks for joining us, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.